Is XRP a crypto giant or a risky bet? In this full guide for 2025, we break down everything you need to know about XRP, its technology, the latest news, and its investment potential. From the SEC case to institutional adoption and price predictions, we cover it all. Don't invest a single dollar before watching this video. The year is 2025. Bitcoin and Ethereum have cemented their places. But there's a third cryptocurrency that's been making headlines, sparking intense debate, and seeing some incredible price action. I'm talking about XRP. It's a coin with a massive market cap, a dedicated community, and a history more complex than almost any other digital asset. For years, it was in the shadow of a major lawsuit. But in 2025, with that legal battle behind it and institutional adoption on the rise, the question is no longer, what is XRP? But is XRP a game changer for the global financial system? And should it be a part of your investment portfolio? In this 30-minute guide, we're going to dive deep. We'll start with the basics, explore the technology, analyze the catalysts driving its 2025 surge, and most importantly, give you a balanced look at the risks and the potential rewards. By the end of this video, you'll have all the information you need to make an informed decision about XRP. Let's get into it. Part 1. XRP 101. The basics. Let's start with the fundamentals. What exactly is XRP? It's the native digital asset of the XRP ledger XRPL, a decentralized, public blockchain. The goal? To be the fastest, most efficient, and most scalable solution for global payments. Unlike Bitcoin, which was designed as digital gold, or Ethereum, which is a platform for decentralized applications, XRP was built from the ground up to solve a very specific problem: inefficient and expensive cross-border payments. Think about it, the current system, like SWIFT, can take days and cost a lot of money. However, XRP, on the other hand, can settle a transaction in just 3 to 5 seconds for a fraction of a penny. A crucial point to understand is the relationship between XRP, the cryptocurrency, and Ripple. The company, Ripple Labs, is a fintech company that utilizes the XRP ledger and the XRP token for its products, like RippleNet and on-demand liquidity ODL. However, the XRPL is open source and independent of Ripple. While Ripple has been a major player in its development and adoption, the network itself is run by a network of validators. This distinction is critical and has been a central point in many debates. Part 2. The technology and real-world use cases. So how does the technology work? The XRP ledger uses a unique consensus mechanism known as the XRP Ledger Consensus Protocol. It's not proof of work like Bitcoin or proof of stake like Ethereum. Instead, it relies on a list of trusted validators to quickly and efficiently approve transactions. This is what allows it to achieve its incredible speed and low energy consumption. But the real value of XRP lies in its use cases, and in 2025, those use cases are becoming more tangible than ever. Cross-border payments, this is the big one. Financial institutions can use XRP as a bridge currency. Instead of pre-funding accounts in different currencies around the world, they can instantly exchange a local currency for XRP, send the XRP to another country, and then convert it back to the local currency there. This is the core of Ripple's on-demand liquidity, or ODL, product. DeFi and tokenization, the XRPL is not just for payments. It supports decentralized finance DeFi applications and the tokenization of real-world assets. RWA letters. We're seeing everything from tokenized credit to new projects launching on the XRPL, leading to a growing ecosystem. Liquidity. The sheer speed and efficiency of the network mean it's a great tool for providing liquidity to the crypto market as a whole, facilitating quick and cheap transfers between different assets. The key takeaway here is that XRP has a clear, real-world utility that sets it apart from many other cryptocurrencies. It's not just a store of value, it's a tool for the global financial system. Part 3. The 2025 catalyst. Why the hype now? If you've been following crypto, you know the past few years have been a roller coaster for XRP. The SEC lawsuit cast a long shadow, but 2025 has been a turning point. The major catalyst is the recent resolution of the SEC case. After years of legal battles, the regulatory cloud has finally cleared, with courts making a key distinction: programmatic sales of XRP on exchanges are not securities, but sales to institutional investors were. While a fine was levied, the legal clarity has been a massive win for the XRP community. This has opened the floodgates for institutional interest. With Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs already approved and seeing billions in inflows, we're now seeing asset managers file for a spot XRP ETF with the SEC. Many analysts believe approval is highly likely this year. An ETF would make it easier for large, traditional investors to gain exposure to XRP, leading to a potential influx of capital and a supply crunch as institutions buy up the token to back the funds. And it's not just ETFs. We're seeing more companies and financial institutions like Singapore-based Trident Digital and others not just using XRP but actively buying and holding it on their balance sheets. This kind of institutional adoption is a huge bullish signal. Combine the legal clarity, the potential for an ETF, and growing real-world use, and you can see why XRP has emerged as one of the top-performing cryptocurrencies of 2025. It's no longer a speculative play under a legal threat. It's a utility token with institutional backing. Part 4. The investment case for 2025 and price predictions. Now for the part everyone wants to know. Should you invest in XRP in 2025? First, a disclaimer. This is not financial advice. The crypto market is volatile, and you should only invest what you are willing to lose. With that said, let's look at the investment case. Let's look at the bullish case. Institutional adoption, the SEC clarity, and impending ETF approvals are a huge driver. As we saw with Bitcoin and Ethereum, this can lead to explosive price action. Strong fundamentals, XRP's speed, low fees, and proven use case for cross-border payments are a powerful combination. As global finance moves to a more digital future, XRP is perfectly positioned. Technical analysis. Many analysts are pointing to strong technical indicators, with some predicting a breakout to new all-time highs. We've seen predictions ranging from $5 to $15 by the end of 2025, contingent on institutional backing and a full-blown bull market. Now, let's just talk about bearish case. Competition. XRP is not the only player in the cross-border payments space. Competitors, both within and outside of crypto, are also developing fast, cheap payment solutions. Centralization concerns. While the XRPL is technically decentralized, Ripple holds a significant amount of the total XRP supply in escrow, which raises concerns about long-term control and distribution. Macroeconomic headwinds. The broader economic climate can heavily influence the crypto market. If liquidity tightens or a recession hits, even strong projects can see significant price drops. So, what's the verdict? The bullish sentiment is strong, driven by legal clarity and institutional interest. But it's not without its risks. The key to a successful investment in XRP, as with any crypto, is doing your own research and understanding both the potential upside and the possible downsides. Part 5. How to buy XRP step-by-step guide. If you've done your research and decided to invest, here's a quick guide on how to get started. First, choose a reputable exchange. You need to use a crypto exchange. Look for one that's secure, has good liquidity, and is available in your region. For example, Coinbase, Binance, and Kraken. Next, create an account and verify your identity. This is a standard KYC know your customer process. You'll need to provide some personal information and ID. Once the account is created, you will need to fund your account. You can deposit currency, like USD or EUR, or transfer other cryptocurrencies into your account. Finally, you can place your order. Find the XRP trading pair, for example, XRP USD pair, and place a market or limit order. This is the step to secure your investment. Once you own XRP, it's crucial to move it off the exchange into a secure, private wallet. A hardware wallet is the safest option for long-term storage, but a software wallet is a good starting point. Final thoughts and call to action. So there you have it, a full guide to XRP in 2025. It's a cryptocurrency that's been on a remarkable journey from a promising technology to a legal battle, and now to a potential institutional powerhouse. The pieces are in place for a very interesting year ahead. But remember, the best investment decisions are the ones you make for yourself. Do your own due diligence, stay informed, and never stop learning. If you found this video helpful, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and let me know in the comments, are you bullish on XRP for 2025? What are your price predictions? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.